Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and thank you for being here with me today. I am doing a reading for Gemini for the rest of this year, and I am looking at the astrology of planets right now, and let me see what is going on. We have Sun and Mercury opposite Gemini. Any planets in Gemini, actually. So if you have a Venus, Gemini, Mercury, Gemini, Moon, Gemini, Gemini rising. For Gemini rising, that would be your 7th house. A good time to be communicating with any type of communication is really good right now. And with opposition, though, of Mercury and Sun to anything Gemini, I would say you have a lot of energy, and you're going to want to slow down in terms of how you're communicating, making sure that what you're communicating is clear, and you're not sending out double messages. You want to make sure you're clear. And that if you are a Venus and Gemini, you do want to make sure you're clear in terms of how you're communicating, how you feel. With that Mars in Leo, it's a sextile to your Gemini planets. The energy's very, it's flowing. You're feeling good. Although with that Saturn in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces, that's discipline and creativity. So making sure that you are focused, and also making sure that your perception of people and situations are again clear and not muddied by your expectations. Because of that Neptune and Pisces, late Gemini, making sure that you're reading situations clearly again. Let's see, Uranus is in Taurus. So Gemini, if you have any Taurus in your placements, that Uranus in Taurus is even conjunct early Gemini. That is a revolutionary placement in terms of coming up with innovative and progressive ideas and really running with it, but making sure it's grounded. Okay, and let's see, if you're a Gemini rising, we have Jupiter in your 1st house. A lot of abundance and luck there. Put yourself out there. Opportunities could be coming in just because people like you and you seem very warm and personable right now, and just, yeah, I don't see any of you Geminis isolating yourself right now or locking yourself in a room and working. I see you being in the community, being in the world, traveling, and very, very busy. Mars is in the 2nd to the 3rd house. So lots of communication. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lilith in your 5th house. Lilith. Yeah, there's a lot of travel coming up for you. Gemini rising. Travel, Venus is in your 9th house in Capricorn. So 9, 10, 11, you got lots of friends around you. Some of them are artists, and some are very focused on their work. Gemini rising, a lot of communicating, work activities, travel. That's what it looks like for you. Okay, so I am going to do the Celtic Cross, and let's see what's coming up for you, Gemini. That's your significator, the 9 of Cups. I mean, it is a beautiful card. To me, that's a private card, that you are, all the wonderful things happening in your life, all the things that you're working really hard for. You're not telling a lot of people about it. You're keeping it private. You don't need to. You don't need to tell people what's going on in your life. You like to keep it private. With the 7 of Swords, well, that might be a good reason to keep some things private, because you're still trying to figure things out. If what you're doing is, you know, there's a little bit of hesitation and doubt with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so you're working really hard at something, and hopefully you're coming in a breakthrough, or a breakthrough in some kind of yeah, Five of Coins, a breakthrough in terms of where you're spending your energy, if what you are focused on in your projects are, and the situations and people, or whatever, even your work situation is where you want to be. You're really reevaluating that. Really reevaluating that. I think you're actually very restless and want to do something different. That's how I'm reading that Ten of Wands there. Yeah, exactly. Doing something different with the Two of Coins. And so you're really considering what other options you might have down the road. Ooh. Wow. These cards flipped out as I pulled out the Two of Coins. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Yes, so you're still considering if what you're doing, you should stay with it, or you're exploring other options, because you are not just restless, but really bored where you are. You're maybe not growing for some of you, whatever job you're in, or you're restless. Yeah, the planets also indicate restlessness. And the Nine of Wands is maybe, with the Nine of Wands, there's either a certain relationship, another three. The Three of Coins. You got 2 3s here. Yeah, it's really time for you to move on. This talks to me more about how you want to move on from a job situation. And with the Three of Coins there, you'll find your opportunities when you talk to a lot of people, networking, telling people that, you know, wherever you're going to meet people, wherever you're going to learn some skills. It could be you going back to school. That might be important. But that would be the wonderful, effective ways for you to find another type of work, or work somewhere else. With the Four of Swords, you want to rest. And you're kind of tired, as I said, bored, tired. With the Four of Swords there, you are, and you kind of just... I don't know. It is the holidays. You got 2 4s. This came out. The Four of Coins. 2 4s, 2 3s, 2 9s. 3, 4, and a 9. The 9s tell me that you're coming to closing a certain chapter in your life. And you're definitely going to do that with the 10 of Wands. You've already... Maybe some of you have already found a new job, a new place. Maybe you're moving somewhere. With the Four of Coins there, you're definitely thinking about maybe moving somewhere else and finding a way for you to save more money wherever you move next, or where you do move next is, I do see that as buying property. So you are considering, if you've already bought property, I do see that. And this could also mean someone has gotten some money from an inheritance or a lawsuit. So just making sure to be careful with how you spend that money. That's 7 of Swords over your 9 of Cups. Yeah, so if you did come into a lot of money, you want to be very careful with how you spend that. Because if you are in the mood that you're bored and you want something exciting, you're going to waste that money. So you have to be very careful. And don't just rest. Don't just, turn your mind off. Even when you're resting, your mind has to, you need to, and I'm not talking about anxiety. I am talking about being alert, really being careful about your resources, your wealth, any fortune that comes in, whatever your next move is, business-wise, work-wise. If you are deciding to move away, because it looks to me like you're going to buy property somewhere else, you're going to move away here. I mean, that's a real possibility. There's also travel. There's friends here. Your friends are very important. There's opportunities to start new partnerships with people. that would require for you to really make sure that whatever decisions you make, any amount of hesitation or doubt, I would say give it a pause and sit on it for a while until you are 100% sure of your idea. Because you do have opportunities here. So, going to clarify. Ooh, look at that. The Four of Wands, family, marriage, kids. That could be a big part of next year. People coming back into your life. That's what the Three of Cups is also telling me, because the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck also. People coming back into your life. You know, this month and next month, lots of socializing, spending time with family. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Cups, the Star. The Nine of Cups and the Star. So much hopefulness, so much love. That's an Aquarius card, and I'm going to read that as you've been working really hard. You have a lot of love in your life. You have family here. They all love you. You got 2 fours here, so that to me is a family. Indicates family. The Four of Swords, and it is the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins, which is your outcome, that card tells me you're going to spend a lot of time with family. And conserving for family, because there's so much going on with family. For some of you, getting married, having children, conceiving. If anyone in your family, if you're a grandfather, grandmother, or, you know, the family's getting bigger. And even possibly taking care of your elderly parents or grandparents. So that's what the Star is. The Star is very hopeful, kind, generous, giving, and really, really caring for family, mainly family, and friends too, but mainly family. Your family's really here in this reading, this year and next year. Very strong family bonds. A lot of time spent with family. Why is the Seven of Swords here? So the Four of Wands crosses the Seven of Swords, making sure, again, that what decisions you are making and how you are doing your life right now is contributing to family, which is the Four of Wands, making sure that you are protecting family and just really loyal to family, you know, with that Seven of Swords. The 7 to me is a number of solitude. And with the swords there, there's much reflection on family, getting married, having kids, buying a house, moving, like that. The 10 of Wands has the Queen of Cups crossing it. This could be someone in your life who is the Queen of Cups. Could be your mother, grandmother, someone older than you that is going through something. And you're also there helping them out. And you're trying to. You may not know how, but you're there for them and you love them. And maybe they're, you know, the other thing with that 10 of Wands is they're getting old. There's someone in your life that you might be very concerned about. Maybe they're not well. They're not well, and you're worried about it. I don't think you talk about it. These cards tell me that you are quiet. You keep to yourself with these things that are heavy, and that is very serious. And that's not something you just talk about. You know, the King of Swords is here. The King of Swords will not also, the King of Swords stays quiet over that Five of Coins. There's a situation again with the Five of Coins where I do feel like that's related to someone who's not doing well, and that everyone's coming together to take care of them, but there's a lot of worry, and it's just, I don't know, you know, the King of Swords is there, and the King of Swords is not feeling too great about the situation. Just trying to get past it. I don't see this as conflict. I see this more as a family trying to take care of their loved ones, because either someone's not well or someone's not mentally well. That could be something too, because I don't know. Oh, you got Three of Coins twice. You see, it's discard and discard showed up over here in this position. And then over here, which clarifies your Two of Coins, it comes back around that there are all these opportunities coming for you, literally falling on your lap. It's going to be next year where you'll be able to make a lot more money, to collaborate. There's people that's going to come to you too with business ideas. It's just going to be an exciting year for you. Lots and lots of wonderful things happening for you next year. 2025 is a 9-year. Yeah, so let's see what's going on with the Three of Cups. The Death card. Friends, I did see the Six of Cups. I'm reading that as people from in your life these are lifelong friends. You have made lifelong friends. The Death card on top of the Three of Cups. Are you holding on to some relationships that you're having a hard time letting go? You are having a hard time letting go of someone. And if this is a family member who is not well, that is also what that is telling me, that this is really very difficult. With that Death card reversed. Death is always so difficult to deal with. It's never, doesn't go away, you know, just the grief stays with you. The Nine of Wands crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. Some concern about money, but you know, the opportunities to make money, and that, am I going to put 100% effort into something new that's coming in? Because one chapter of your life might be closing and another chapter of your life opening up, and you're seeing how much it's going to cost you. Like everything I just said, like if you're going to move to another state, if there's going to be a new business project, if whatever decisions are happening next year, they're going to require money, but it's such a beautiful, joyous year next year because there's a lot of family here. A lot of family, and of course you can take your time in terms of deciding on what's the next move, but again, family and weddings and pregnancies and the family getting bigger and lots of travel. Now the Three of Coins is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You got two aces next to each other. That's potentially, I know one's reversed, but if that was right side up, it just means you're just going to be working harder to create the dreams that are actually right in front of you right now. And they're going to become a reality next year. With that Ace of Wands, clarifying the Three of Coins, it will be a reality. Whatever it is you've been working really hard for a while, it's going to come to fruition next year. It will, and you're starting to really see that. The Four of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Don't get scattered. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of ideas floating around. Just don't get scattered. Don't go for the easiest one, but at the same time, take your time when you're making really big decisions, and also make sure that you trust people you work with. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. Be very discriminating. Okay. Look at that, love. 4 of coins with the Knight of Cups. New love. Lots of love. For some of you, you could be getting engaged next year. A lot going on here for you, Gemini, but it's all positive. The advice is to slow down with big decisions. Make sure your decisions are solid and grounded. There's family here. You're taking care of family. They're taking care of you. You're taking care of maybe someone that needs you to be there with them. Conserving your money, saving your money, and kind of planning around, maybe a wedding and travel and buying a new house. There's new business opportunities here with the 3 of coins that showed up twice with the Ace of Wands on it. So there's some of you are going to leave a job for a bigger opportunity, for a better position. So a promotion's coming in, and it will allow you to expand. Okay? And that's what I have for you, Gemini. So, see you at my next reading. Happy Thanksgiving for some of you who celebrate it. Okay, bye-bye.